Hi guys! So I'm here to talk about breastfeeding and pumping experience. I have been breastfeeding and pumping for a month now since I gave birth. Actually, this is my second pregnancy, but for feeling ko, this is my first time na mapa-breastfeed because with my first daughter, with my daughter, with Sherry, I only breastfed her for a month and then I was using nipple shield. So this is the first time na magpa-latch ako without any nipple shields. So let's just talk about my breastfeeding experience first. So my mature milk came in 3 to 4 days after giving birth. Then I had oversupply and overactive letdown reflex na parang magag si baby whenever nagbe-breastfeed siya sa akin. And then my baby is a baby boy, so mas grabe silang magsak compared sa girl based on my experience. Then I had many clogged ducts, so I had to pump 1 week after giving birth. And they say na pag nagpa-pump ka that early or wala pang 1 month, mas nag-oversupply ka daw or mas dumadami daw yung milk mo. But, hindi pa siya masyadong, yung baby ko hindi pa masyadong maraming iniinom that time. So, whenever masakit na siya or engorged na siya, I have to pump. I was using a warm compress whenever there are clogged ducts, which is wrong pala. When I went to the OB, when I had my checkup, 3rd week checkup, sabi niya, I have to use a cold compress, not warm compress, because the warm compress can the more yung magwa-warm compress ka, the more madadami yung milk mo. And then, the cold compress is nagre-reduce ng swelling because mga 2nd week or 3rd week, nagka-mastitis din ako. I had redness here sa aking right breast. So, I was taking antibiotics for 7 days and then cold compress. And then, that time, after a week, nang nag-cold compress and antibiotics, I noticed na nag-decrease ang aking milk supply. So, it's either nag-decrease siya or nag-adjust na yung body ko sa needs ng aking baby. I had cracked nipples, I had sore nipples, which is, ayun naman talaga pag nagbe-breastfeed, diba? There's pain. I mean, breastfeeding is very painful. As in, sabi ko nga sa self ko, kaya ko ba to? Kakayanin ko kaya to? And then at the same time, diba, you're having postpartum blues. Iba nga, nagkaka-postpartum depression sila kasi na masakit siya, and at the same time, you're sleepless pa, you're sleep deprived. I have breastfeeding essentials that I will be showing you that really helped me na, with my breastfeeding problems. So, since I was having oversupply of milk, I was pumping, diba? So, the milk na pump ko, I store it sa refrigerator, and then, mga 2nd week pa lang, pinapainom ko na sa baby ko. So, 2nd week pa lang nag-bottle fed na siya. So, it came to a point na para siya nagka-nipple confusion na mas preferred niya yung bottle compared sa aking breast. But, feeling ko na yun ang nangyari. But then, yun pala, you just have to latch the baby as in latch and latch and latch and latch. Nafa-fussy talaga sila sa breast, but all you have to do is just latch them. So, pagkatapos ng inubos niya lahat ng aking gatas, hindi ko muna siya binottle for mga 2 days. So, akala ko nag-low na yung milk supply ko. So, finormula namin siya. Nag-supplement kami ng formula, like maybe 1 ounce per day lang. But, yun pala, nafa-fussy na siya kasi gusto niya magpakarga, gusto na niya magpa-rock or magpa-soothe, ganyan. So, nag-asa ko sa cousins ko na mga may experience breastfeeding, mga friends ko. Kasi nga, feeling ko parang first time. Then, I don't have any idea. So, yun talaga, latch lang ng latch. Akala ko kasi na hindi enough yung naiinom niya. But sabi naman nila na, basta for as long as nag-poop siya and may wet diapers, he's gaining weight, then I have enough milk supply. My baby is now 5 weeks and he's gonna be 6 weeks this coming Monday. On the 4th week, my body adjusted na sa needs ng baby. So, hindi na siya masyadong masakit compared yung 1st and 2nd week, which is very, very painful. As in, 1st week and 2nd week is the most painful and the most hard moment talaga when you're breastfeeding. But after that, everything was okay. I just love breastfeeding already. I do have still engorgement and feeling of fullness, but hindi na siya ganun kasakit compared yung 1st and 2nd week. And then last, leaking na ako. Kasi nga, yung baby boy ko, sobrang grabe siyang uminom ng milk, as in every hour, minsan nag-cluster feeding pa siya. Right now, I am already exclusive breastfeeding. There are times when I need to pump and then I give him the bottle, but he doesn't have any nipple confusion. As in, binibigyan ko siya ng bottle once a day para naman hindi niya makalimutan na mag-bottle, diba? Because in case na I have errands to do, wala ako sa bahay, yung husband ko or if whoever who can help taking care of my baby, pwede siyang ma-bottle fed, diba? Magpapump lang ako, then mag-bottle fed sa kanya. Kasi breastfeeding is time-consuming siya, to be honest. But I just love every moment of it, as in. So that's all for my breastfeeding experience. Now let's talk about my pumping experience. So I have two breast pumps. My first breast pump na I bought is the Avent manual breast pump. And then I was using that for 3 weeks. But I've realized na it's very time consuming. I mean, kasi nga, single pump lang siya and it's manual. So, one breast ko, it can take 15 to 20 minutes and then another 15 to 20 minutes here. So, pumunta kami sa Baobab Babies dito sa Cebu, sa Oak Ridge. Bumili ako ng Spectra, the 9S, which is, it is a double electric pump. It's expensive, guys. It's 9,000 pesos, but I think it's very worth it, especially if you are planning to have pumping and breastfeeding for longer time. Well, yun, let me know if you want me to do a review on the breast pumps. Probably I will do a review on that. Right now, I'm using the Spectra double electric pump because it will really save time. Especially for those moms na working. It came to a point na yun nga, para siyang he preferred the bottle over my breast. I have to pump every 3 hours talaga, guys, using the Avent manual breast pump, which is yung nga time consuming and mahirap siya. So pag ginamit ko na yung si double electric pump, as in gusto ko talaga siya. May hospital grade din na electric pump, which is much more, mas maganda siya, but mas sobrang expensive na kasi niya, guys, hindi ko na siya afford. I was pumping for 3 hours para i-feed ko sa kanya yung breast milk ko. Tapos mahirap siya, guys, kasi imagine, napapump ka pa, naglilinis ka pa ng bottles, naglilinis ka pa ng pump mo, tapos after 3 hours, magpapump ka na naman ulit, as in, ano talaga siya, tiring siya. So, I realized na, maglalatch kaya ako ulit. So, mga yun, mga 3rd or 4th week ba yun, naglatch na talaga ako. Until now, naglalatch pa rin ako. My breastfeeding is well established, I think. And then, my milk supply is okay. I have enough. I don't have oversupply anymore. I have enough for him. So let's talk about breastfeeding essentials. Ito yung mga stuff na or things na nagagamit ko ngayon na while I am breastfeeding. So, let's start first with the okay, ito yung first na pull out ko. So, this is a shirt, not shirt, this is a blouse. It is a nursing blouse. Yan. Tapos, you just pull this one out. Ano ba ito? Wait ha. Ganyan. Just pull this one out. Tapos, chwing! Yan. Okay, you don't need to, pull your shirt or your dress when you want to breastfeed in public. Kasi we have to breastfeed talaga in public, guys. Because our baby is hungry. And then, ayoko naman yung pakita yung breast ko in public. So, I got this nursing cover na binili ko sa Shopee. Yan. Yan siya. Ganyan siya, diba? Yan. So, pag breastfeed ka, hindi makikita yung boobies mo. Sa aking sore and cracked nipples, this is my lifesaver, guys. Hindi na ako gumamit ng nipple shields kasi gusto ko talaga magpa-latch. Pure Lan 100 na medalla. It is a pure lanolin cream. Medyo mahal siya, guys. I think this is 600 pesos. But this is a lifesaver. As in, yung nag-sore and cracked nipples ako, like, after 1 day or 2 days, nag-heal talaga siya sa akin, guys, sa base aking experience. I'm not saying na nag-effect siya sa akin, mag-effect din siya sa inyo. Depende talaga yan. Hindi pare-pareho lahat. Okay? And this one really helped my sore and cracked nipples. So, ito yung nag-help na makapag-latch ako ng maayos. So, I don't need to use nipple shields. So, this one. And they also have this medalla na Tender Care Lanolin. But this one naman is not pure lanolin. It has lanolin, caprylic triglycerides of oat beta-glucan. I haven't tried this one, only this. My friend gave me this one. So, ayun, may dalawa. This is what I'm using and it really helped my sore and cracked nipples. As in, guys. As in. Breast pads. As in, especially if you have having oversupply, you really need a breast pads. I have a washable breast pads that I use sa bahay lang. And then, the disposable breast pads na I will use pag ako ay lumalabas ng bahay. And I like the Pigeon na breast pad rather than the Avent breast pads na they use. Kasi this one has only one adhesive. Ayan. Compared with the Pigeon na dalawa yung adhesive niya. Here and here. And you just... Okay, I'll show you ha. Open mo lang to. Open mo lang siyang ganyan. Tapos, they have two adhesive na you put in your bra. With the Avent kasi, it only has one adhesive. Yan. Nili ko to sa Rustans. Sa Rustans, Ayala, nag-sale kasi sila. So, 100 pesos off. So, from 400, naging 300 na lang siya. So, those are my breastfeeding essentials and my breast pumps. You really need a breast pump, guys. Especially pag if you're having oversupply. Manual man or double electric pump, it's really up to you if what suits your lifestyle, if you're working, or if nasa bahay ka na. Okay? Also, they say na if you're breastfeeding, you will really lose weight. And I can say it definitely, it's true. And it will shrink your uterus at the same time. For me, nakaka-lose talaga siya ng weight. Kasi nga, minsan if you're having cluster feeding, minsan nakakalimutan na natin kumain. Kaya siguro siya nakaka-lose weight, joke. So, that's all guys for my breastfeeding and pumping experience. So, thank you so much guys for watching. And please subscribe to my channel for more mommy videos and beauty videos. And also follow me on my Facebook page, Marian Rawales, on my Instagram, Marian Rawales as well. So, thank you so much guys for watching. And I'll see you soon on my next video. Bye-bye! Amping mutanan! Bye!